Good afternoon from Drayton Manor for our final visit to the park of 2018, where today I'm here with Alex, where we've come to see the best of British fireworks spectacular, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it. The firework display here is always great. I've been coming here for quite a few years now, and it's always a really good show. Of course, it's over the lake, just down the bottom there. I remember a few years back where it used to be on the grass over where Vertigo, like the climbing frame is, but yeah, they moved it over to the lake, and it's so much better on there. It's a beautiful backdrop, of course, having Shockwave in the background, of course Stormforce 10 just off to the right hand side of the lake. Makes a really nice place for filming, getting some photos of the fireworks, just makes them pictures look really nice, and of course the main thing for viewing them. Of course, Alex is here, sat on the bench. Hello. This afternoon.
Sort of, sat on the table.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, last visit of the season to Drayton Manor. Not being much, to be honest, this year.
Well, to be fair, the theme park season is literally coming to a close, and I only have one part. Same for you, we only have one part
like
for the 2018 season.
In the UK, anyway.
Yeah, it's nice to do the fireworks at Drayton Manor. It's like an annual tradition now, but the production quality every year is superb. I really enjoy the fireworks itself at the park, and it's really nice to be back actually and spend some time doing some rides.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's just the afternoon, it's just gone 2 o'clock, so we're just going to do a few rides this afternoon. Of course, I'll share plenty of off-ride footage because the sun is shining. It's a really nice day today actually here at Drayton Manor. Probably start off with a ride on Apocalypse because we're standing right next to it. Good to see the park nice and busy. I think that's the good thing with the fireworks here at Drayton Manor. I tend to come a lot to this park on weekdays when it's really quiet, so it doesn't really have like much of an atmosphere. It's always great to come for fireworks because you've got the music blasting out, all the setup. It's like a party going on all throughout the day with all the music. I like it, really good atmosphere. So yeah, let's get the day started. Let's go for a ride on Apocalypse. And yeah, I'll share some footage. But I'm looking forward to seeing the show tonight. Best of British. We've had War of the Worlds over the years. We've had all sorts, Star Wars. So yeah, I think it's going to be really nice to see what they've got for this year's Best of British.
Got your present.
Oh, thank you. Halloween's over though now. It's fireworks. Fireworks season. Let's go.
We go on that one.
No.
Yeah. Don't you like you said that? I don't know what we should do. I don't know what we should do.
So I've done a few rides then there. We did Apocalypse first, stand up, and I found out that Alex doesn't like stand up no floor.
I get a bit terrified, I'm not gonna lie. It's a bit scary for me. I don't know, it's just a feeling of like swinging that, you know.
I've been campaigning for years to have that open.
I've done it twice this season, so, you know, take it or leave it, but it's good fun.
Yeah,
it's good fun.
It is good fun. Then from that we went on to the Haunting, which is running great. I mean, it looks a lot better than it did a few years ago. It's in a really good state, the Haunting, in my opinion. And then we just had a ride on Drunken Barrels, and I've got some really happy news regarding
Exclusive.
this. Because I did a vlog here in the summer where I broached you the sad news about something, well, it's my sausage really. My spinning sausage had been removed from the ride, and I was concerned that it wasn't going to come back. But as you can see behind me, the spinning sausage is back here on Drunken Barrels.
We have been forewarned that his sausage is a bit wobbly.
Yeah.
subject to wobbly sausage. The only problem is that I found it's got mustard on it.
It has got mustard.
And you don't like mustard.
It's got to be
on
dry
sausage.
hot dogs only for me.
Yeah, you don't like any moisture on your sausage. You just want it plain, don't you?
Yeah, but it has been painted up.
It looks great.
So's the export next to it as well, look. That looks good. And then we've got the big tankard of beer behind it. That's also been painted up. But yeah, there you go.
Nice.
So I was concerned that we had the removal of theme in, and we've not. Go back and watch that vlog. It was what, June, July sort of time.
Hopefully the girl will have her jugs painted next. I'm thinking.
Let's have a look at her jugs. I mean, they look good in the lighting conditions. How you doing, Vera? You all right? Yeah, Vera, yeah. Vera in a jug.
Vera jugs one.
That's it.
Thank you.
I mean, when did they say, what, 2006 this opened, didn't it? It doesn't look in a bad state, I don't think. I would like to see, though, and if there is anybody from Drayton Manor management watching, I'd like to see the flags all come back. There used to be flags hanging all across the roof here.
I mean, some of
They
these
used to look
posters are
great.
nice, aren't they? Look like
Yeah.
I can't even read what that one says. Altgimpmeister, Mitt. I don't know, but it's nice. It's theming, it works.
I really like this. I'd like to see more of a German area. Imagine if this was extended out a bit with a few new bits, you know. Because this is a really nice themed building. I think sometimes people look past this ride. It's got a really nice theme to it.
Lovely, yeah. I like the signage and everything.
Shame the
about it.
music's not on today. It's really quiet in there, but yeah, hopefully that'll get sorted out. Yeah, Drunken Barrels.
Sausage is back.
It is. My sausage is back and it's painted up and it looks great. But maybe for 2019 we've got these jugs painted as well.
I think we used to do that. Pandemonium.
Now, it's been a few weeks since me and Alex were actually over in Florida and we visited one of my favourite parks out there in the world, the experimental prototype community of tomorrow. And yeah, we went on Test Track, which is a great ride there. I never got to do the original, but I'll tell you where the original is now. It's been moved to Drayton Manor, hasn't it?
Sean, listen, he's calmed down a little bit.
But they moved the original to here, haven't they?
It's not the original, Sean.
What?
It's a kiddie car.
It's Test Track!
But £1 a ride and there it is.
So this is in place of the old Ferris wheel that used to be here. I believe that's been relocated to somewhere else now. I believe it's, oh, where's it at now? Billing Aquadrome, that's
Yes.
it. Billing Aquadrome, that's where the Ferris wheel is. But yeah, like this is in replacement of it. It's a pay-to-play attraction. I mean, it's not ideal, but it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing.
It's a space filler, that's what it is.
I'd like to think that this is only temporary and maybe we might see another flat or something here in the future.
Because like you go to they have a lot of driving schools at a lot of theme parks, you know, smaller down rides, and usually it's something that has to be operated or somebody's in control of. I just worry that people can just kind of run on, pay £1 and ride around.
There's quite a lot of these though. I mean, you go on the piers in Blackpool and stuff, you've got like these, haven't you, and just at the side of places.
It's just nicely presented for what it is.
Yeah, I mean, ideally, I'd prefer a flat ride to have gone in here, but I'm sure this is only a temporary thing for a couple of years, maybe, and we'll look at something for this bigger space. But let's go and have a little look at the setup of Fireworks, though. We've not really had a look over there yet, so obviously, like I mentioned at the start, it's held on the lake. Let's go and have a little look, see what we've got in terms of any lighting, fire, smoke machines, anything like that. Let's go and have a look. So of course tonight's Fireworks display is themed to the best of British, and here we can see we've got Trotters Independent Trade in there from one of my favourite shows actually, Only Fools and Horses. I absolutely love it. It's a classic, isn't it?
Nice to see it.
That
Yeah,
and Blackadder I really like as
I
well.
like Blackadder as well.
There's just some of the comedy in it, you know. But
the Faulty Towers was alright.
oh, Faulty Towers, yeah. Oh, there's some great British stuff, isn't there? Maybe we're going to see some music from these tonight. I don't know, but we'll find out. I do like this though. Every year when they have a bit of a theme going on for the fireworks, they bring something in. I mean, was it last year when we had the Back to the Future DeLorean here, or the year before?
Yeah, we've had
Can't remember now. We've had all sorts.
We've had the
Stormtroopers last year, wasn't it? Stormtroopers are here. But yeah, it's great. It's not actually that busy here today. It's the Friday night of fireworks today. Obviously, it runs for 3 nights, the event, running for the whole weekend. And we're hoping to stand somewhere around here tonight, somewhere in front of the wall. As you can see, you've got all the Union Jack flags up. Speakers there. Anywhere to watch if you come into the fireworks, anywhere around here is the best place for viewing. Sound quality is really good as well because you've got big speakers there, some here as well. And then you've got like a second row of speakers along the back there.
I think what you're saying, the big set of speakers over there.
Is there? Yeah, big set of speakers. But yeah, I can't really see much in terms of lighting or other special effects or anything, but with this one you normally can't. I mean, a few years ago they had some fire effects on top of Stormforce 10 and they had some down here, but last year was a bit like this. You couldn't really see anything, and then of course it all comes alive at night.
So quick to judge lighting you are. Look, classic rope light. What more could you want?
Classic rope lighting. Has it got 8 multifunctions on it as well? Has it got a little, them little boxes where you press the button?
With the European plug, you have to change it.
I can never find us to have them on still, you know. They'd always be flashing.
And every time we turn it off, turn it back on again.
Yeah, oh God. Don't talk to me about Christmas. God.
Too soon.
Oh no, yeah, right.
Till tomorrow.
But yeah, you can't see a lot of setup, but the sun's going down. We're going to do a few more rides. And yeah, as we build up towards tonight's Best of British firework display. Some fireworks down there. Oh yes, look at that, ready for tonight. We just thought we'd come from around the Polperra Express. You get to see a bit of a behind the scenes look, ready for tonight, looking forward to it. So obviously you've got launch points in the lake and then you've got this big launch point a bit further back. Technically this is outside the park, this area. With the Polperra Express it makes its way out and then comes back in again down here. Yeah, look forward to that as the sun goes down. It's getting cold though now, a bit chilly. Show you a few more shots when we go down this way. Air race always looks good at night. It's just a shame we don't really get to see Drayton Manor in the dark that much other than for a few nights a year really. And obviously unless you come into that on all 3 nights, it's only 1 night a year where you get to see it in the dark, unless you come at Christmas. In my opinion, parks always come to life at night. I love it. A few more rides here at Drayton Manor in the sunset, but it's now pitch black because I've just had my fish and chips and it was really nice, that wasn't it? How much did we get for our money's worth there?
Quite a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we could have fed quite a sizable chunk of Drayton Manor's guests today.
To be honest, I mean, we both had sausage and chips, didn't we?
We did.
We may as well. I may have just bought sausage and chips.
You had a batter, I had a standard, but it was, yeah, wow, oh my God, I'm really full.
Talk about value, like honestly, so many chips. There was enough chips there to feed a family.
Definitely.
I'd say so. But anyway, it's time for some Best of British fireworks tonight.
Yeah, that's a tongue twister.
Best of British fireworks. There. Oh, they look really nicely lit in the lighting.
Very beautiful.
It's nice that. We're lit, aren't we? Well lit.
Well lit.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. I really don't quite know what we're going to expect music-wise. Hopefully, some recognisable soundtracks.
British songs wouldn't hurt, I guess.
What are we going to have stuff like, I don't know, What's the national anthem?
God
Stuff like
save
that.
the Queen.
God save the Queen, that's
God
it.
save our
Stuff like, you know, like Land of Hope and Glory. and stuff like that.
Land of hope and glory. And rule Britannia. Rule Britannia. Britannia rules the way.
On that note, I'm going to put some highlights in for the fireworks because we don't want to hear our singing, do we?
Probably not.
Probably not, but hopefully it's going to be a good show. Drayton Manor always puts something really special on fireworks-wise, so I can't wait. And apparently there is flame machines, but not from where we're going to be watching it from. Apparently if you watched it from the Triangles area over by Buffalo, they've got flame machines there, and also some bonus lasers, and then there's also your standard lasers coming across the lake, so it should be a great show.
God save us.
Honestly, right, I'll show you some highlights, and we'll see you afterwards, where we'll do a few more rides here at Drayton Manor. Last visit of the 2018 season.
Welcome to Drayton Manor Park's Best of British Fireworks Spectacular. We hope you have all had a fantastic day creating fun family memories. Join us as we count down from 5 for our ultimate fireworks competition winner to start our amazing fireworks display. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Join us back here at Lord's for England versus the West Indies in this the third of 5 test matches. The batsman's holding, the bowler's willy.
I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet. Come on, baby. I'm in love with your body. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you.
Round and round, a little boat no bigger than your hand, out on the ocean, far away from land. Take the little sail down, light the little light. This is the way down.
Lights will guide
You're the only one who calls me Dave.
Relax, go to it. If you wanna go to it, relax.
Now, would you like to eat first, or would you like a drink before the walk? 3, 2, 1, go. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. Because baby, you're gonna be the one that saves me.
Apparently a woman rang the BBC and said she heard that there was a hurricane on the way. Well, if you're watching, don't worry, there isn't.
Bring me sunshine in your smile. Bright tomorrow, make me happy through the years. Try bring me
To those waiting with bated breath for that favourite media catchphrase, the U-turn, I have only one thing to say. The ladies not for turn.
Summertime, I think it was June.
you've just seen highlights there from the best of British fireworks here at Drayton Manor Park. Fantastic display, 21 minutes to be exact, and a really nice mix of music. There was no storyline or anything for it, but at least it had a theme. It wasn't just loads of pop music chucked together. A really good show, and I liked how the music was actually blended together with lots of different quotes from films and TV programmes and all sorts of stuff. It was really well put together, and some little references to like the London Underground and stuff. I just thought overall the production quality of that was brilliant. And the good thing is at Drayton Manor, they never forget that it is a firework display. There's not like minutes of gaps or anything. Literally that whole show is 21 minutes full of fireworks. There was also the fire. I did do a little zoom in. There was the fire, which if you want to see that, you want to be really on the grass at the side. But if you wanted to see the fireworks in a really good angle, definitely where we were stood on this side of the lake, because you're central onto it. Of course, you've got the 3 main launch areas on the lake and the big ones at the back, and it just looks really nice from that angle. In terms of the display quality, I'd say that was up there with all the other years, if not probably my favourite one that they've done, because I think it was just a really nice sort of celebration for the country, really.
It was display. I second that completely, yeah. It was a beautifully put together show. Again, the key focus is the fireworks. They want you to look at the fireworks. There's no gaps, no pauses, and the soundtrack's really consistent. It's fun for everyone, and yeah, Drayton have nailed it again.
Every year, you never come away feeling disappointed with the fireworks here.
We've never had a bad firework event at this park.
Yeah, like every year, like there's certain ones you come to and you think, oh, I preferred the music that year and I preferred this that year, but in terms of the fireworks themselves, every year it's consistent. It's always a really well put together show, and yeah, well done to the guys at Drayton Manor. Of course, we'll be back here in 2019 to come and see what is happening at the park, and that leads me on to talk a little bit about the coaster. I've got to reference it in this vlog. Of course, I did speak about it on TVW Weekly. Just there, G-Force, which of course is going to be removed at some point from the park. It's unclear when that will be. Are we going to come in here next year and it'll be gone, or is it still going to be remaining? We don't know at the moment, but yeah, of course we'll keep you up to date on Theme Park Worldwide as and when the park release more about it. But yeah, they did confirm at an event a couple of months back now that of course G-Force is going to be remaining closed here at the park and will be removed at some point in the near future, just in case you did miss that news. In terms of how I feel about it, I'm not too gutted because I didn't think it was that good of a roller coaster. Wait for that one to go past. But yeah, I didn't think it was that good of a coaster. But of course, when you think about the park itself, it's only really got one major coaster now. I know it's got a lot of supporting flat rides and other stuff, but yeah, it's going to be interesting to see where they go. It's very clear that since Thomasland opened, they've really made a lot more family investments in the park, and I look forward to seeing how they move forward from the removal of G-Force, whenever that may be. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll be in here when the park opens in March 2019, and we'll see if it's still standing or not. But no matter what happens, I'll always be very supportive of the park. I love Drayton Manor. I've been coming since I was a kid. It's my second closest park to home, of course, just after Alton Towers. So I look forward to seeing what happens. I'll be following it and staying up to date with the developments.
Yeah, I think even though they're losing a coaster, they're not losing our coaster. We really want to be here. We love this park. It means a lot to both of us.
Yeah, it does. It's
in our
gorgeous.
Personal lives, and you know, whatever Drayton do next, we're very optimistic to see what that may be.
Yeah, definitely, and we'll leave it there and leave it home to discussion, and let's see what the park do as and when. Anything is possible at this early stage. So anyway, there's about an hour left of the day. We're going to do a few night rides. Musts for me in the dark, of course, Shockwave, and of course Apocalypse as well. So I'll show you a few night shots. Might do air race as well. That looks good at night. And yeah, then we'll of course wrap up our day here at Drayton Manor Fireworks. Here I am then, last ride of the season here at Drayton Manor, and ended it on a good one, of course, on Apocalypse. Here we are, wonderful staff on Apocalypse. Go big cheer for the staff on Apocalypse. Woo! 2018. I'm going to say 17 there.
Close enough, yeah.
Here we go. I've got a straight check for the last time. Oh.
Get ready for the best sounding siren you've ever heard. Here we go.
I'll tell you what, it gets stiffer every year.
Oh dear, well. Leave that one to the imagination.
Of course, I don't think we mentioned it earlier. We've got some new sirens in here. It's, you'll hear it. There's a bit of a red light action coming for you in a minute as well.
On this box of doom. Where is it? There it is.
See investments going on. There we go. 20 press to the button and off we go. Boom. Oh, we've got a burglar. We've got a burglar in here. We've got a burglar. See when we come down. Burglar alarm's going off. Reset it. Yeah. Never lets you down. I've done some drop towers out there in the world. Apocalypse never lets you down. Wonderful. Thank you for a great season. Thank you. I lied to you all. That wasn't my last ride of the season because we just ended it with 2 laps on one of the best rides in the park. You've got a bonus, Sheriff Showdown. And you know what, we went round once and I won the first round there. Obviously it's an interactive dart ride. I won it first time. I said to Alex, come on, go for it on your second go. And what did he do? He even got a worse score than he did on the first run. All I've got to say is, I got the bonus there. Well, the end bonus, I don't think it was working, the finale bonus. But it's been a great day at Drayton Manor. It's not been the longest of vlogs today. But we've done what we wanted to do. We came in a little bit later. We've had a chat with lots of people. It's been a really nice, sociable day, really. A good way to send the season off with a bang. Fireworks are fantastic. We've done a few rides in the dark and earlier on as well. And yeah, I look forward to seeing what the future is of the park. As we said earlier on with G-Force, I think it's going to be an interesting few years for Drayton Manor. It's going to be interesting to see which way they go. Are they going to still be a park for everyone? Are they going to go more down the family route? Are they still going to try and bring in the thrill seekers? Who knows? And it'll be interesting to see what happens over the next few years. But it was a brilliant display. We've had a good day.
Fantastic, yeah. I've just got to say though, you're going out the wrong entrance, mate. What stops down that way? I've got the car keys. Ta-ra! I got the car keys!
On that note, thank you very much for joining us. Of course, we've got the final vlog from the UK theme park season from Alton Towers Ultimate Fireworks Spectacular.
Why do they have to win?
But don't worry, there's loads coming up on the channel over winter. And yeah, we've got lots of foreign trips planned to some of the European parks, which is going to be absolutely awesome.
I knew back then, we'd be dancing the whole night. 2018's over.
Oh baby.
We're not quite yet.
Right, thank you very much for watching, and that means it's time to cue those credits. Bye guys.
Bye.